Good morning students. In this video we are going to discuss about chapter 5 morphology of flowering plants and especially the subtopics we are going to discuss about root and stem and its modifications. This is NEET and KCET level coaching part, and let us discuss about some NEET and KCET level questions in this video. Okay, first question. Read the following statements and find out the incorrect statements. Let us see one by one in detail. First one, study of external structure of organisms is called morphology. Next, the second one, angiosperms are characterized by presence of roots, stems, leaves, flowers and fruits. Third one, the underground part of the flowering plant is root system, while the portion above the ground forms the shoot system. Next, fourth one, the root beds, nodes and internodes. So students, here four options are given. In these four options we need to find out the incorrect statement. So the incorrect statement is option 4. The root beds, nodes and internodes. This is absolutely wrong. So stem beds, nodes and internodes. Understood? Now let us go to second question. The main function of the root system is, let us see options. 1. Absorption of water and minerals. 2. Providing a proper anchorage to the plant parts. 3. Storage, reserve food material and synthesis of plant growth regulators, also shortly called as PGRs, plant growth regulators. And option 4, all the above. The correct answer for this question is option 4, all the above. 1, 2, 3 options are the respective functions of the root system. In previous video we had a discussion about it. Hope you understood. Now students, we are going to discuss about the most important way of asking matching type. Match the column 1 and 2 and choose the correct combination from the given options. So now here let us see column 1 and column 2. Column 1 and column 2. In column 1 ABC given, in column 2 1 2 3 given. Let us match this column 1 with column 2. Let's talk about first one, column 1. The cells of this region are very small, thin-walled and with dense protoplasm. They divide repeatedly. So this is nothing but, can you guess which region it is? It is nothing but, which region can you guess it is? It is nothing but 1. Region of meristematic activity only. Next, the cells of this region undergo rapid elongation and enlargement. It is nothing but region of elongation. Correct one. Next, the cells of this region gradually differentiate and mature. It is nothing but region of maturation. So all the ABC are exactly present to the 1 2 3 in the column 2. So the correct option is option 1 for this question. Next students, I am going to fourth question. Please listen to it very carefully. Which of the following region of the root is responsible for the growth of the root in length? Let us see options. First one, region of meristematic activity. Second, region of elongation. Third one, region of maturation. And fourth one, root cap. So the correct answer for this question is option 2, region of elongation. So the region of the root which is responsible for increasement of length of the root system. Example, you can see mango, neem, etc. Why the plant roots are so lengthy in nature? Because of the region called region of elongation. Next, fifth question. nematopods are useful in? Let us see, this question is very important and asked in previous NEET examinations. Let's discuss about first options. Option 1 respiration, option 2 transpiration, option 3 guttation, option 4 protein synthesis. So the correct answer for this question is option 1 respiration. Nematopods. These are the small holes which presents on the roots which grown up vertically in plants like Rhizophora and mangroves. Mangroves are rich in a state called West Bengal. The forest is called Sundarbans. So here and one more important example, Rhizophora, as we discussed in previous video, roots, hence they are growing in swampy areas in a place where there is a poor amount of oxygen. To perform the respiration, to compensate the less amount of oxygen, roots grows vertically and absorbs atmospheric oxygen and performs respiration. So helps in respiration. Example, Rhizophora and mangroves. Those are called as respiratory roots, also known as nematopods. Hope you understood. Now going to sixth question. Roots originating from parts of the plant other than radicle or. Let us see options. This is also very important for competitive examinations. In NEET 2017 they asked this question. Option 1 stilt roots, option B adventitious roots, option B tap roots, option C fibrous roots. So those are nothing but adventitious roots. Option 2. And example, prop roots in banyan tree and stilt roots in sugarcane and maize. This is very important. And respiratory roots in Rhizophora. Next, seventh question. Root hairs develop from. Let us see option. Region of maturation, zone of elongation, meristematic region, and region of root cap. Let us see correct answer for this question. The correct answer for this question is option 1 region of maturation, because this region of maturation only has number of lateral roots. On the lateral roots only root hairs are present, which helps in absorption of water and minerals from the soil. Next, eighth question. The root is adventitious when it is. Let us see options. This is one tricky question. Option 1 swollen. Next, growing in marshy places. And third one formed from plumule. And fourth one modified for storage. So students, the correct answer for this question is option 3 formed from plumule. Then this is nothing but called as adventitious roots. Next, ninth question. The main function of the stem is. So let us see some important options here. Option 1, first one, conduction of water and minerals from the minerals and performs photosynthesis. Next, storage of food, support, protection and vegetative propagation. Next, option C, spreading out branches bearing leaves, flowers and fruits. And option 4, all of the above. The correct answer for this question is option 3, spreading out branches bearing leaves, flowers and fruits. Next, 10th question. Underground parts of the some plants spread to new niches, and when older parts die, new plants are formed. This condition is seen in. Let us see options. Option 1, grass, monstera and banyan. Next, option 2, mint and jasmine. Options 3, banana and pineapple and chrysanthemum. Option 4, grass and strawberry. So the correct answer for this question is option 4, grass and strawberry. These are the plants where they spread to new niches and older parts keep on gets die when the new parts are forming. This condition can be seen in this grass and strawberry. This is because when the browsers eat the grass like cattle eat the grass, and immediately within few days the new parts of the grass plant bonds or produces because of this region only. Next, 11th question. A lateral branch which short internodes and each node bearing a rosette of leaves and a tuft of roots is found in aquatic plants like, let us see options. Option A, Pistia and Ecornia. Option B, mint and jasmine. Option C, banana, pineapple and chrysanthemum. Option 4, Opuntia and euphorbia. So in these options, can you guess about the aquatic plants? Yeah, aquatic plants are present in the option 1, Pistia and Ecornia. So students, in this Pistia and Ecornia, which is popularly called as water hyacinth, so the lateral branch with the short internodes and each node bearing a rosette of leaves and tuft of roots is appeared in these plants only. So the correct answer is option 1, Pistia and Ecornia. Next, 12th question. Read the following statements and find out the incorrect statement. So students, in this we need to find out incorrect statement. So let us see incorrect statement from these options. First one, both the stem tendrils and thorns are modified of axillary buds. Thorns are woody, curved and pointed structures found in citrus and bougainvillea for protecting them from browsing animals. Next, option C. Opuntia and euphorbia are found into arid regions. They contain chlorophyll in their stem and carry out photosynthesis. Next, fourth one, last one. Stem tendrils are found in grounds and grapevines and that are slender and spirally coiled and help plants to climb. So let us see the correct answer for this question. It means incorrect statement. It is nothing but option 2. Option 2 means nothing but thorns are woody, curved and pointed structures found in citrus and bougainvillea for protecting them from browsing animals. Next, 13th question, students. Match the column 1 and column 2 and choose the correct combination according to modifications of the stem. So here students, in column 1 some plants are given, in column 2 some modifications are given. Let us talk about this important question. Column 1, pumpkin. Column 2, column 1, pumpkin, citrus, turmeric and jamaican. In column 2, organ of perennation and help in climbing, storage of food, and last one, protection from browsers. Now let us see students the correct option for this question. The correct option for this question is option 4, both 1 and 2. Both 1 and 2. It means first option and second option. First option and second option are responsible for correctness of this question. Next, let us talk about 14th question. Read the following statements and find out the incorrect statement. Here students, let us see some options here. There are 4. First one, underground stems of potato, ginger, turmeric are modified to store food in them. 2. In potato, colocasia and ginger, the underground stem act as organs of perennation to tide over conditions unfavorable for growth. Next, third one, the region of stem where leaves are borne are called nodes, while internodes are portions between two nodes. Last one. In cucumber, auxiliary bird is modified and protect plants from browsers. So here students, we need to find out the incorrect statement. The incorrect statement is option 4. The cucumber in cucumber climb auxiliary bird is modified and protects plants from browsers. That is absolutely wrong. So in cucumber we can't find out this kind of modification. And next 15th question, last one. Potato is a stem because it is option 1 possesses auxiliary birds, nothing but also called as eyes. 2 lacks of chlorophyll. 3 does not bear roots. 4 contains rich of food. So here we need to identify potato is a stem. Why? Because so the correct answer for this question is 1 possesses auxiliary birds or eyes. Because of this one we can consider it one as a stem, not a root. So the correct answer is option 1. So students, here key answers are given on the screen. You can go through it. Go for self-test. I request everybody to go for self-test. Once again, practice all the questions and do self-test. Go for self-analysis. After that, cross with the correct answers and check yourself how many correct answers you have attempted and how many wrong you have attempted. So hope you understood this video, and thank you one and all. Stay home and stay safe.